the next game is always the most important one. So we're just approaching this one just like we approached the Lions game last week, and knowing that we're gonna have to earn a victory. Nothing's gonna be given to us. Records don't matter. We got to go out there and put together our best game.
Sean talked about, like I said, with that championship mindset about knowing what you want, that there are still goals for this team. Are there focus on that this week too? And then maybe, what are those things you guys are focused on this week?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say all the long-term stuff, you got to be focused in the moment. You got to take care of what's in front of you. So practice tomorrow. Then we got the Patriots on Sunday. So I know I'm just focused just on that. That alone has my complete attention.
I know we've talked to you guys about Ed Oliver and the lack of production in the last couple of weeks. Didn't happen this week. I mean, he had a monster game. What was different, if anything, about what Ed did this weekend against Detroit?
Nothing. I mean, he's been in this process the whole entire year, and sometimes you don't have the stats and stuff, but you can be playing good ball, like I said the other day. But I'm happy to see him get that production and go out there and have that game that he's capable of having.
I was going to say, how much was it satisfying, fun, whatever the word was that you used, to see him finally get the numbers with it?
Yeah, Ed's my boy, and just to see him ball out, I mean, there's not a lot of dudes that work harder than him, and the way he has been mentally strong, even with all the people chirping and stuff, just the way he puts his head down and just works, and he's selfless, it's super commendable.
With Drake May this week, what's his danger in terms of being able to get out of the pocket and use his legs?
Real dangerous. He can throw the ball, but he can also get out of the pocket and make some things happen. And he averages a lot every single rush that he makes. So we have a challenge on our hands.
Is there a little bit of, I'm sorry, one more for me. Is there a little bit of, this is a young high draft pick, a guy that they think is their future. You guys might see him twice a year for a long time going forward. That this is kind of the first page of a long story about facing this guy?
Who knows? You never know. You can't see the future. I know we're going to just try to put our best foot forward on Sunday, though.
What changes for you when you're going up and preparing for a guy you've never played before?
Not much, honestly. I know I just got to focus on beating the man in front of me first and foremost. So just my process and how I'm beat the tackle or whoever I'm going against on that play, the tight end, the guard, whoever. That's kind of what I'm locked in on, that and just being physical.
Is there a degree of confidence that you guys, especially as a defensive line, take after the job you did against the run in Detroit?
Yeah, we really it was hurting us the weeks before, so we really focused on just stopping the run, and that's what we did.
Does it help going forward how successful you were in that game? Does it make you feel confidence?
Yeah, but I feel like every week is different. You'd have a great game doing one thing one week, and then the next week you could have a bad one. So I mean, you just got to hit that reset button every single Monday after the game, and know you got to earn that victory. It's a National Football League; they get paid too. There's a lot of talented backs out there, talented offensive line. So I mean, we got to be on our A game.
When Ed is playing like he played on Sunday, how does that impact you guys on the end?
Very positive. Just the way he comes off the ball opens up stuff for everybody on the D line, and he's a special player.